Hi, I'm Chad, a driven young father with a passion for hands-on projects. Whether it's woodworking, restoring old cars, or tackling DIY projects. I'm an avid outdoorsman, always on the lookout for the next wilderness adventure. Whether it's hiking, camping, kayaking, or off-roading, I'm constantly seeking a new area to explore. This Jeep was left for dead, found in the junkyard, left to rot. And we took it and turned it into the ultimate off-road vehicle for only $6,000. Now, how did we do that? Well, let's dive in and find out. So then you too can build one yourself. First, cleaning the gross interior and making it look halfway reasonable again. Because man, there was a lot of mouse poop from sitting in the field. But we got her taken care of. Let's get the old 4-liter ticking again. Now, these old Jeeps, they have some serious electrical issues, or can, but they're super easy to fix, and anyone can do it. Went to a 136 amp alternator, big heavy duty wire. I had to do some modifications, which is another video that I have on how to do that. Once we had it running, we had to take care of the body. The body entitled a little bit more work than I had anticipated. There was a lot of rust, and we had to take care of it so it could be road legal. So I started cutting out all the old rust. While I was cutting, figured might as well make some extra room for some bigger tires. Then, how to replace all the body panels. So I bought some 3/16 by 2 material to bend into place for the fender flares, and some 2x6 to replace the rocker panels to allow for built-in rock sliders. This was all hand bent using my knee and a jack to get it perfectly into place. Now when you're welding these panels, gotta watch your heat, otherwise the panels will warp. So this was the biggest time consumer of the whole Jeep, but it sure paid off. Time to preserve all that hard work we put into the body. So I started off by sanding the body with hunter grit, doing a little bit of body filler here and there where I had to, and getting everything taped up. From there, I used Endura Ultra Flex Primer, then went to Raptor Guard. Now with Raptor Guard, I thinned it 10%, give it a little smoother of a finish. Then I used a metallic black by Enduro over top with Clear Coat 100. This way dust won't attach as easy, and it just keeps it looking cleaner for longer. Hopefully, it'll last a long time. Hopefully with my light, you can see the sparkle as there's a sparkle, so it looks plain black, sparkly. Wrench pulling time. So, favorite part, playing with springs. Did bastard pack suspension in the rear, 2¼ inch spacer up front. This gave the Jeep a nice level look and got the suspension back to how it should be. Not broken and dismantled. Another big problem is overheating in these. So I found that out the hard way. I had it on the road and, well, unfortunately I overheated. So I rebuilt the whole water system. Brand new radiator for these old Jeeps, $100. Brand new water pump, another $100. And then instead of replacing the factory hoses, I went to a heavy duty universal hose. You can pick them up for less than $20 a piece. So one on the top, one on the bottom. Brand new thermostat. They come for about $23, which then got my heat situation solved. After all that hard work, it was finally roadworthy, insured, and registered. At this point, I had about $2,000 into it. So, pretty far away from that $6,000 budget. So now, it was time to spend the next 4 months exploring and adventuring and seeing what the little Jeep could do. I was just running a 17-inch tire, one I had kicking around with rims I had kicking around that just so happened to fit. Tires. So, it was time for some proper tires to take this Jeep a little further. So I first jumped on Cal Tire, did some searching and looking at all the different tires and kind of what I wanted, and I was blown away by the prices. Just too far out of my budget. So then I went on Canadian Tire. Same thing. All the kind of tires I wanted, anywhere from 250 to 350 a piece or more. So I went to Facebook Marketplace. While I was scrolling through Facebook Marketplace for some used tires, I came across an ad. Brand new tires, $600 for 5 tires. So I ran in and picked them up. Now these were just a knockoff tire, but I figured, heck, they'll get me on the road for now and see how they do. Now I got 40,000 K on them, and I am blown away on how well they've done. From mud, snow, rock, shale, I'll definitely be buying another set of these tires. Because even after all these kilometers, they still have lots of life left in them. Then I needed some rims, 16-inch rims, because that's what I was looking for to suit the style I wanted. So I jumped on Canadian Wheels website and started looking. And lo and behold, I found the offset I wanted, steel rim, plenty strong, and handle anything I put to them. So I managed to get those for $80 a piece on sale. So I got them ordered on the way. Unfortunately, they did take 3 weeks to get here, but it was well worth the wait because this gave me 5 tires, 5 rims for under $1,100. On to some goodies. Now, with the price of roof racks, I decided I was going to build mine out of aluminum. So, saw some other guys, gave me some ideas. So I started building out of 1.25 inch aluminum, hooked into the roof gutters, and then a stainless steel piece on top, mesh stainless steel to create the base. And I always need a little bit more storage being such a small Jeep. So I made a nice aluminum compartment up front to carry extra straps and whatever else I need. It flips up and down. It's lockable. And once again, had to paint it with metallic black to match the Jeep. Then I got a curved light bar for the front, a nice piece of plastic to cover in underneath the light bar to kind of get that wind deflection so I wouldn't get a whistle. And then I couldn't help myself but to start building another rear bumper because I needed some strength back there and to be able to carry my tire. When it came to the front bumper, I've actually gone through 2 bumpers already. The first one I built out of some scrap tubing I had laying around and used that for a while and then decided I wanted something different. So I turned around and sold that bumper for $400 with a $100 used winch I had, and then upgraded to this one. This one cost me $100 on Facebook Marketplace. And then I managed to score a 12,000-pound winch for $350. So out of my pocket, I was only $50 into a full new setup. I'm going to do some more modifications to this bumper, but for now, I love it. Everyone's wondering, what's next for the budget build? The lost and forgotten Jeep. Well, there's so much to do, and we're just going to keep on building. So stay tuned, and please like and subscribe.